Hello, good evening. Voice is clear. Screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So, after technical analysis, now today we'll talk about options. ठीक है कि ऑप्शन स्ट्रैटेजीज कैसे होते हैं, ग्रिक्स क्या होते हैं, ठीक है ना, ये सब हम लोग समझने की कोशिश करेंगे. सो टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग्स, ये ऑप्शन का जो बेसिक्स है, होप यू हैव बेसिक नॉलेज, बिकॉज कॉल पुट क्या होता है अगर ये नहीं पता है तो फिर आज का जो टॉपिक है वो आपको नहीं समझेगा. ठीक है. सो यू शुड हैव अ बेसिक नॉलेज, कॉल क्या होता है, पुट क्या होता है, स्ट्राइक प्राइस, ये सब का नॉलेज होना चाहिए. ओके. सो दिस इज़ अ वेबसाइट opstra.defineage.com. यहाँ पे आपको जाना है और यहाँ इस वेबसाइट पे अपने आप को रजिस्टर करना है, बिकॉज जो भी स्ट्रैटेजीज हम लोग बनाएंगे, वॉट एवर स्ट्रैटेजी विल प्रिपेयर, हम लोग कितना उसमें प्रॉफिट है, कितना लॉस है, ब्रेक इवन क्या है, वो सब चीज़ें हमको यहाँ पर रेडीमेड मिल जाता है. ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये फ्री, ये पैड वेबसाइट है, बट हमारा काम फ्री में ऑलमोस्ट हो जाता है. ठीक है. सो यहाँ पर जाएंगे, ऑप्शन में जाएंगे एंड स्ट्रैटेजी बिल्डर. व्हेन यू क्लिक हियर, यहाँ पर आप स्ट्रैटेजी बना सकते हैं. ठीक है. क्या है, आप बाय करते हो, क्या सेल करते हो, जो भी है यहाँ पर आप ऐड कीजिए, आपको उसका पूरा ग्रिक्स के टर्म में आपको समझने को मिलेगा. ठीक है. सो जनरली अभी हम लोग ये समझने की कोशिश करेंगे पहले कि अभी हम लोग क्या करते हैं. बेसिकली सबको एक ही चीज़ पता है, वो है ऑप्शन बाइंग. ठीक है. और ये भी पता है कि ऑप्शन बाइंग में नो मैटर वॉट, कितना आप भी नॉलेजेबल हो, बट ऑप्शन बाइंग में कंसल्टेंसी के हिसाब से पैसा बनाना एक बहुत बड़ा काम है, क्योंकि ऑप्शन का जो सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है वो है टाइम वैल्यू. ठीक है ना. आज आपने चीज़ कुछ खरीदा 100 रुपये पे, मार्केट आपका लेट्स सी 14,000 पे, 15,000 पे, और आपने 100 रुपये का कोई कॉल खरीदा. अब कल भी मार्केट 15,000 पे ही रहेगा, तो हमें क्या लगता है कि भाई 15,000 पे मैंने इंटर किया था और मार्केट वहीं का वहीं है, तो मेरा जो प्रीमियम जो मैंने पे किया है 100 रुपये, और 100 रुपये ही रहेगा. बट ऐसा नहीं है, वो कम हो जाता है. तो डेली वाइज. दूसरा, ये जो ऑप्शन का जो लाइफ है, ये सिर्फ हर एक एक्सपायरी होता है और एक एक्सपायरी में 20 ट्रेडिंग सेशन होते हैं, तो इनका 20 दिन का ये लाइफ है. राइट. तो 20 दिन में वो टाइम करना, राइट, कि भाई मेरा ये टारगेट है, ये निफ्टी इधर आएगा उधर जाएगा, ये स्टॉक इतना बढ़ेगा घटेगा, वो 20 दिन के अंदर कंप्लीट होना चाहिए. अदरवाइज हमारा पूरा पैसा लॉस हो जाता है, जीरो हो जाता है. दैट इज द बिगेस्ट प्रॉब्लम. कि इक्विटी में क्या है कि भाई स्टॉक अगर 50% 60% करेक्शन में गिर गया है, तो एक होप रहता है कि भाई चलो 1 साल बाद 2 साल बाद जब मार्केट रिकवर होगा तो हमारा शेयर रिकवर हो जाएगा. बट इन इन ऑप्शन देयर इज नो होप. यहाँ पे पैसा जीरो ही होता है, चाहे वो छोटा अमाउंट हो चाहे वो बड़ा अमाउंट हो. बड़ा अमाउंट को भी जीरो होने के लिए एक 20 दिन का लाइफ इज इनफ. ठीक है ना. सो लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड कि व्हाट इज प्रोज एंड कॉन्स ऑफ बाइंग अ ऑप्शन. और आप ये समझ सकते हैं कि भाई ऑप्शन में हम पैसा क्यों नहीं बना पाते, बाइंग में लोग पैसा क्यों नहीं बना पाते, क्या प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं. ठीक है. तो इन टर्म्स ऑफ ग्रीक हम लोग समझने की कोशिश करेंगे. फिर आजकल बहुत पॉपुलर है ऑप्शन सेलिंग. सेलिंग कि भाई ऑप्शन सेलिंग करो तो पैसा बनेगा, लेकिन उसमें भी एक रिक्स है कि भाई वहाँ पर पैसा लिमिटेड मिलेगा लेकिन रिक्स अनलिमिटेड है. सो लिमिटेड रिक्स अनलिमिटेड गेन, सॉरी, लिमिटेड गेन अनलिमिटेड रिक्स. राइट. तो इस हिसाब से ऑप्शन सेलिंग भी बहुत लोग डर के करते हैं कि भाई अगर गैप अप गैप डाउन हो गया तो मेरा बहुत नुकसान हो जाएगा. तो ऑप्शन को राइट वे प्ले करने का क्या तरीका है. सो लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड कि जनरली इफ़ आई एम बुलिस और निफ्टी, अगर मैं निफ्टी पे बुलिस हूँ, तो हम लोग बेसिकली क्या करते हैं, तो उसको देखते हैं और उस वो करने में क्या फ़ायदा और क्या नुकसान है, प्रोज एंड कॉन्स, उसको समझने की कोशिश करते हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ ग्रिक्स. तो अगर मैं निफ्टी में बुलिस हूँ, सो जनरली व्हाट वी डू कि निफ्टी कहाँ पे है, मार्केट कहाँ पे है, स्पॉट. एंड ऑलवेज यू हैव टू चेक स्पॉट, नॉट फ्यूचर प्राइस. ओके. सो 4924. सो इफ़ यू आर बुलिस ऑन निफ्टी, आप क्या करते हो जनरली, या तो आप 14,900 का कॉल खरीद लोगे. ठीक है. या आप देखो कि उसका प्रीमियम बहुत हाई है, तो आप 50,000 15,000 या 51,100, ठीक है, 15,100 15,200 का आप कॉल खरीद के बैठ जाते हो. राइट. सो लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. अगर मैं यहाँ पर 15,000 का कॉल बाय कर लिया, आई एम बुलिस ऑन निफ्टी, और मैंने क्या किया, 15,000 का एक 15,000 का कॉल बाय कर लिया, बिकॉज आई एम बुलिस, आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग कि निफ्टी ऊपर जाना चाहिए. द मोमेंट यू बाय, तो हमें क्या लगता है मार्केट बढ़ेगा तो पैसा मिलेगा, बट कितना मिलेगा क्या मिलेगा वो सब यहाँ पे समझते हैं कि इसका प्रोज एंड कॉन्स क्या है. ठीक है. सो यहाँ पर आते हैं और यहाँ पर देखते हैं, ये छोड़ दीजिए, ये वेबसाइट के हिसाब से उन्होंने अब दिया है. तो सबसे पहला बेनिफिट क्या है, मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट अनलिमिटेड अनडिफाइंड. अब यहाँ पे समझना है कि देखिए, आप जब 245 लॉट साइज है 75, इफ़ यू मल्टीप्लाई दैट, ऑलमोस्ट आपने 18,400 रुपये प्रीमियम पे किया. अब बोलने के लिए थेरेटिकली जब आप ऑप्शन बाइंग करते हो तो जो प्रॉफिट है वो अनलिमिटेड होता है, लेकिन क्या एक रिटेलर आदमी अनलिमिटेड प्रॉफिट जनरेट करता है क्या? नहीं करता है। अगर आपने 18,000 का कोई प्रीमियम कोई कॉल या पुट आपने बाय किया है, तो मैक्स टू मैक्स अगर लाइव मार्केट में चल रहा है तो 2,000 4,000 5,000 मैक्स टू मैक्स बहुत है तो 10,000 तक प्रॉफिट मिलता है, तो आप फटाक से बुक करके भाग जाते हो। क्यों? क्योंकि आपको पता है कि अगर एक डीप आया तो ये पूरा प्रॉफिट वाइप आउट हो जाएगा, राइट? तो वो डर से कभी भी, और बहुत आपने बाय किया और लकीली कल मार्केट गैप अप हो गया, तो उस केस में आपका डबल ट्रिपल पैसा बन जाता है, जो प्रोबेबिलिटी बहुत लो है और रेयरली होता है, हमेशा नहीं होता है। 10 बार करोगे तो एक बार, 10 बार भी नहीं, 100 बार करोगे तो 1 से 2 बार आपके साथ होगा कि भाई आपने बाय किया और लकीली मार्केट गैप अप हो गया, आपके डायरेक्शन में गैप अप हो गया, राइट? तो उसका होने का प्रोबेबिलिटी बहुत लो रहता है, राइट? सो प्रैक्टिकली अगर आप देखे जाएंगे तो प्रॉफिट भी हम लिमिटेड ही करते हैं, राइट? बट बोलने के लिए वहाँ पे अनलिमिटेड रिवॉर्ड है, ठीक है? अब मैक्सिमम लॉस तो बोला जाता है मैक्सिमम लॉस लिमिटेड होता है, यस। कल मार्केट में लोअर सर्किट लग जाए, अपर सर्किट लोअर सर्किट लग जाए, आप बुलिश हो तो आपका 18,400 से ज़्यादा नुकसान नहीं होगा, बट दैट इज ऑल्सो वेरी गुड अमाउंट। और रिटेलर क्या करता है कि जब तक 18,000 जीरो नहीं हो जाता है, 10 में से 8 रिटेलर वेट करता है, अब रैली आएगी, अब रैली आएगी, अब मार्केट ऊपर जाएगा, अब मार्केट जाएगा, ये होप करते रहता है, राइट? कि भाई अब मार्केट में रैली आएगी, और जब तक वो जीरो नहीं होता है तब तक रखता है। कोई भी स्टॉप लॉस लेने के लिए तैयार नहीं है। 18,000 का 12 हुआ, 6,000 नुकसान हो रहा है, वो बोलेंगे नहीं नहीं रैली आएगा, मार्केट में ऊपर आएगा, और टाइम पास मार्केट ऊपर नीचे करते रहता है। और तो बोलने के लिए जो अगर आप देखे जाओगे तो जो बोलते हैं लॉस लिमिटेड है, एक्चुअली लॉस पूरा जीरो होने तक है। 100% लॉस यहाँ पर हर एक रिटेलर लेता है, और यही होता है। एक रिटेलर क्या करता है, लाख रुपया 50,000 रुपये बार बार लाएगा और ऑप्शन में 4-5 ट्रेड करेगा, 1-2 सही होगा, उसमें 2-4 हज़ार कमाएगा, वो कॉन्फिडेंस हो जाएगा, फिर वो एक 2-4 ट्रेड में ले लिया और बैठा है, सब जीरो जीरो, एक्सपायरी खत्म, उसका अगेंस्ट द डायरेक्शन में ट्रेड ले लिया, जीरो, और चले जाता है। फिर 6 महीने बाद 10 लोगों को फॉलो करेगा, बोलेगा नहीं ये अच्छा है, फिर और 50,000 लाएगा, बोलेगा इसको फॉलो करते हैं, इसका कॉल अच्छा रहता है। वो वही प्रोसेस रिपीट करता है और हमेशा 20-20, 50-50, लाख-लाख रुपए ला के 4 साल 5 साल में पूरा, मतलब पूरा जीरो ही करता है, क्योंकि वो ये सोचता रहता है कि भाई यहाँ पे एक दिन लॉटरी लगेगी, बट दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल। विदाउट हार्ड वर्क तो नहीं होगा। किसी को फॉलो कर रहे हो तो भाई ये बिजनेस है यहाँ पर, ठीक है? क्योंकि ऑप्शन को आपको समझना है, इट्स नॉट ये एक्चुअली हेजिंग के लिए बनाया गया है। ये प्रोडक्ट को मार्केट में हेजिंग के लिए बनाया गया है, राइट? बट हम लोग उसको क्या है, एज अ हीरो जीरो, एज अ इस तरह से खेलते हैं, राइट? दैट इज नॉट अ राइट वे, ठीक है? तो यहाँ पर मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट अनलिमिटेड रहता है बोलने के लिए, ठीक है? बट प्रैक्टिकली मैंने बोला वो लिमिटेड रहता है, और मैक्सिमम लॉस आप पूरा लेने के लिए तैयार रहते हो। 100% जो प्रीमियम पे किया है वो होने जीरो तक लॉस रहते हो, ठीक है? उसके बाद ब्रेक इवन, दैट इज अ फर्स्ट ड्रॉबैक ऑफ ऑप्शन बाइंग, ठीक है? कि ब्रेक इवन हमेशा हायर होता है। सो ब्रेक इवन कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं? 15,000 जो आपने स्ट्राइक प्राइस, जो 15,000 की कॉल आपने बाई की है, प्लस 245.9 यानी 246 रुपीज़ आपने प्रीमियम पे किया है। सो अगर मार्केट, आज मार्केट कितना है, 4900, अगर मार्केट यहाँ से 150 पॉइंट ऊपर भी एक्सपायर होता है तो भी आप लॉस कर रहे हो, बिकॉज आपने 246 प्रीमियम पे किया है। तो आपको लॉस नहीं करने के लिए मार्केट को 15,000 प्लस, ओके, सो योर ब्रेक इवन इज 15,000 प्लस 246, दैट इज 15,246। इसका मतलब क्या है, व्हाट इट मीन इफ एक्सपायरी विल हैपन बिलो 15,246 यू आर गोइंग टू लूज, राइट? तो आप टू मेक मनी, आपको पैसा बनाने के लिए मिनिमम मार्केट शुड क्लोज अबव 15,250। मतलब आप सोचो आज मार्केट कहाँ पे है, 4900, मार्केट ट्रेडिंग एट 4924, और ऑलमोस्ट वहाँ से आपको 245 प्लस और 345 पॉइंट का रैली आ भी गया, आफ्टर दैट योर ब्रेक इवन विल स्टार्ट। तो इट इज एक्चुअली बेस्ड ऑन एक्सपायरी। अगर इफ यू आर टेकिंग ट्रेड फॉर 2 to 3 days, देन दैट इज नॉट अ केस, उसमें आपका इशू नहीं होता है। बट अब इफ यू कीप होपिंग कि अब मार्केट बढ़ेगा, देन ऑन अ एक्सपायरी बेस, if market is close above 200 point above this current market price, then also you are going to lose money, right? क्योंकि टू एक्सपायरी के लिए मिनिमम 15,246 के ऊपर मार्केट शुड एक्सपायर, देन ओनली आपको नो प्रॉफिट नो लॉस मिलेगा। सो ये पहला, दिस इज द फर्स्ट ड्रॉबैक ऑफ ऑप्शन बाइंग, कि योर ब्रेक इवन इज ऑलवेज हायर, ठीक है? तो ये हो गया जस्ट अ बेसिक्स, कि मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट अनलिमिटेड रहता है बट प्रैक्टिकली लिमिटेड रहता है, मैक्सिमम लॉस रेडी टू टेक लिमिटेड लॉस होता है, बट दैट इज अगेन अ ह्यूज अमाउंट, राइट? आपने 4 लॉट ले लिया तो लाख रुपए का आपका लॉस हो गया, 1 लाख इज योर मैक्सिमम लॉस। एंड वन हम एज अ रिटेल गाय व्हाट वी डू, वी कीप प्रेइंग कि अभी मार्केट बढ़ेगा, अभी मार्केट बढ़ेगा, एंड देन वो पूरा जीरो ही होता है, राइट? सो वी रेडी टू टेक जीरो, जीरो तक आप वेट करने के लिए तैयार रहते हो, आप सोचते हो कि कुछ गुड न्यूज़ आ जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा, बट दैट नॉट हैपन, एंड लाइफ इज ओनली 20 डेज, राइट? तो ये प्रॉब्लम है, ठीक है? तो ये एक पहला ड्रॉबैक है ऑप्शन का कि ब्रेक इवन इज ऑलवेज, ब्रेक इवन इज पॉइंट मीन्स दैट इज अ पॉइंट फ्रॉम वेयर यू हैव एक्चुअल प्रॉफिट विल स्टार्ट, ओके? नाउ नेक्स्ट लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड इन टर्म्स ऑफ ग्रिक्स कि व्हाई ऑप्शन बाइंग इज रिस्की, राइट? एंड व्हाट आर द राइट वे, एक्चुअली ऑप्शन बाइंग नहीं, ऑप्शन सेलिंग भी रिस्की है, बट व्हाट इज द राइट वे एंड व्हाई वी लूज इन ऑप्शन, ठीक है? और कैसे हम लोग लॉस करते हैं। सो लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड इन टर्म्स ऑफ ग्रिक्स। सो द फर्स्ट ग्रीक्स इज डेल्टा, ठीक है? तो लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड वन बाय वन ग्रीक्स। तो पहला ग्रीक्स है डेल्टा। व्हाट इज डेल्टा? लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड, ठीक है? सो डी फॉर डेल्टा, डी फॉर डायरेक्शन, ठीक है? सो जस्ट कीप इन माइंड बेसिक्स। फ्यूचर, हमेशा फ्यूचर का जो डेल्टा होता है दैट इज ऑलवेज +1, फ्यूचर डेल्टा इज ऑलवेज +1, एंड ऑलवेज एटीएम कॉल डेल्टा इज 0.5 एंड एटीएम पुट डेल्टा इज -0.5। ये बेसिक्स है जो आपको याद रखना हमेशा फॉर एनी स्ट्राइक प्राइस, राइट? फॉर एनी स्टॉक्स, राइट? सो व्हाट इज एटीएम? एट द मनी, लाइक स्पॉट प्राइस का जो नियरेस्ट कॉल एंड पुट होता है दैट इज कॉल्ड एटीएम, एट द मनी कॉल एंड पुट। सो एट द मनी कॉल एंड पुट का अप्रॉक्सिमेटली डेल्टा 0.5 होता है, एंड पुट का डेल्टा ऑलवेज शो बाय माइनस साइन, -0.5, ओके? क्लियर? सो डेल्टा हैव 2 to 3 मीनिंग, डेल्टा का 2-3 मीनिंग है। तो पहला मीनिंग क्या है डेल्टा का कि डायरेक्शन, डी फॉर डेल्टा, डी फॉर डायरेक्शन। इट मीन्स इफ योर डेल्टा इज पॉजिटिव, राइट? जैसे यहाँ पे हम लोग ग्रीक्स इन, एंड ऑलवेज ट्राई टू सी ग्रीक्स इन डेसिमल। सो हियर इफ यू सी द डेल्टा इज 0.46, राइट? 0.46, राइट? सो एंड दैट इज पॉजिटिव, इट मीन्स डायरेक्शन इज बुलिश। इट मीन्स इफ यू आर बाइंग दिस, यहाँ पर हम लोग वी एडेड ओनली वन कॉल ना, अगर इफ यू ऐड कॉल पुट एंड एल देन नेट व्हाट इज द डेल्टा, देन दैट शोज योर डायरेक्शन कि वेयर यू विल टेक अ, you will be a beneficiary. If your delta is positive, it means your strategy is bullish. If your delta is negative, it means your strategy is bearish, right? So here we have taken as a example as a call buying. So definitely delta is positive, and ठीक है? delta का second meaning क्या है? Okay. Next, the very important point, ठीक है? Delta shows with respect, like when Nifty go up by 100 point, okay? Suppose Nifty went 4900 to 15,000, right? So with respect to market, how much your premium will change, that calculate by delta, right? मतलब अगर निफ्टी यहाँ से 100 पॉइंट बढ़ता है, right? तो what is the premium of, what is the rate of 15,000 call, right? कोई भी, it's not only 15,000, any strike price have a delta, right? हमेशा एटीएम का कितना होगा? 0.5 होगा। If you go on a OTM side, slowly delta will decrease, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.25, 0.1, like that. If you go ITM in the money, delta will go higher, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, right? Clear? So here, if Nifty will go by up by 100 point, then how much this premium will change, that you calculate based on delta, okay? So if Nifty will move by 1 point, here you will get 0.46. If Nifty will move by 10 point, then 10 into 0.46 मतलब 4 point, 4 point, इसका भाव कितना होगा? It is currently it is 246, right? So let me dot it out. Nifty is 14,900, मैं approximate ले रहा हूँ. 15,000 call is 245 rupees. So if Nifty will move 1400, 900 to 15,000, it means 100 point. Then what is the premium of 245? So 245 multiply 100 point, right? So 100 multiply by 0.46, इसका मतलब 46 point. So the premium of this will be 245 plus 46. That is approximately, not exactly, okay, 291. So ये आपको 291 पे ट्रेड रहेगा, ये आपको 291 पे ट्रेड हो रहा रहेगा, ओके? क्लियर? ओके, सो ये डेल्टा आपको बताता है कि इफ सिमिलरली इफ निफ्टी विल गो बाय 100 पॉइंट, देन यू विल लूज 46 पॉइंट हियर, 100 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 46, ठीक है? क्लियर? सो 46 पॉइंट गेन होगा आपको, दैट इज 46 इंटू लॉट साइज में करोगे 75, दैट मच यू विल गेन, ठीक है। सो ग्रिक्स को पहले आप हमेशा डेसिमल में देखो। फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम, ठीक है। सो हाँ, सो डेल्टा ऑलवेज चेक in terms of Greeks first, in terms of decimal, and then same you can convert delta into rupees, right? So sometime what happened in this website, this is a free website, so sometimes there is a error. So देखो मैं क्या, the moment I click here, this is not changing, right? So आप reset करो and add again, okay? So here, so now this is decimal, untick and click on Greeks rupees. Yes, so that is rupees. So how to calculate Greeks in rupees? Simple. Delta is 0.46, right? So 0.46 multiplied by lot size 75. So you will get delta in rupees. Now what is mean? It means that, so यहाँ पे क्या 35 rupees. It means if Nifty move 1 point, you will gain 35 rupees. Okay, पहले क्या था? You will gain 0.46, right? पहले पॉइंट में था, अभी रुपीज में हम लोग डायरेक्ट कर रहे हैं। कितना प्रॉफिट लॉस होगा, हाउ मच प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस यू विल गेट ऑन अ निफ्टी मूव, यू डायरेक्टली कैलकुलेट वाया ग्रीक्स इन रुपीज। So how much delta is there? 35 rupees. मतलब if Nifty move by 10 rupee, 10 point, then you will get 10 into 335, that is 350 rupees. If Nifty will move 100 point, you will get 3500 rupees. Similarly, if Nifty will fall 100 point from here, you will lose 3500 rupees. If Nifty will move 200 point from here, how much you will gain in 15,000 call? 35 into 2, 200, that is approximately 7,000 rupees. Clear? So that is a way to calculate profit and loss, okay, based on delta. So first always try to check how much delta you are long in terms of decimal, and then to calculate profit and loss, yeah, ठीक है। So simple है, like if you add 15,400, then the premium is 96 and delta will be low because it is OTM, right? So what is the delta of 15,400 call? 24. It means if Nifty will move 100 point, then 5,400 call will up by 24 point, huh? And if you convert into rupee, then it is 18 rupee. So अगर Nifty 100 point ऊपर जाता है, then you will gain 1800 here, and in this if you buy this call, then you will get 35,000, 3,500 here. Okay, clear? So ये delta आपको बताता है, okay, कि how much you will lose and gain with the help of delta. Okay, clear? हाँ, सेम डे ऑलवेज ये डेल्टा चेंज होते रहता है, ठीक है, क्योंकि जैसे जैसे मार्केट चेंज, अभी एट दिस करंट मार्केट प्राइस this is 14,900, right? At that price delta is 0.46. if market will move, the delta also move, right? yes or no? क्योंकि 15,000 अभी थोड़ा सा OTM है, right? तो अगर market will cross 15,000, then this 15,000 will become ATM, so delta will change, right? so ये एक दिन का इस तरह से हम लोग कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं। approximately profit and loss we can calculate via this method, कि भाई अगर if you are buying Nifty at 14,900 and your target is 15,200, let's see your 300 point target is there, so approximately you will get an idea ki how much you will make a profit in 15,000 call. If your target is 15,200 and you are buying 15,000 call, right? so delta of 15,000 35 रुपी, एक पॉइंट पे 35 रुपीज आपको फायदा होगा। तो आपका टारगेट 300 पॉइंट है, तो 300 into 35, so this much profit you will get। ये अप्रोक्सीमेटली टारगेट निकालने के लिए आपको आ जाता है 10,500। ओके, सिमिलरली इसमें कितना होगा 18, so 300 into 18.69, in this you will get 5,600 approximately। okay, ज़्यादा मिलेगा because delta will keep change ना, but this is approximately ये हमको करना है, ठीक है, this is the way, right? Now third method of delta is probability of to expire, like when we say delta is 0.24, right? here delta is 0.24, right? what it mean delta 24 delta का मतलब होता है 0.24 delta, meaning means there is only from today's there is only 24% probability is there that market will expire at 15,400 will become ITM, right? so आज से how much probability is there to market will cross 15,400? only 24% probability is there, right? so it means as a buyer of option, that is another problem with option buying, because as a retailer we keep buying low premium call, right? and when you buy low premium call, delta is low, 0.24, 0.15, it means only 15% probability is there you are going to make money there, right? so only 24% chance is there that market will reach
15,400. So 100 minus 24, 76% probability is there that this will going to 0. ठीक है, प्रोबेबिलिटी आई एम सेइंग, ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई ऐसा होता है, बट मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम इट हैपेंस. ओके, कल मार्केट में कुछ न्यूज आया तो रॉकेट होके कल का कल भी आ सकता है, ऐसा नहीं है, बट एज अ इट हेल्प्स टू ऑप्शन सेलिंग, right? So what it mean, 24% when you buy this option, there is only 24% chance is there you are going to make money, right? But as a option seller के पास कितना प्रोबेबिलिटी है, 76% प्रोबेबिलिटी है कि 76% प्रोबेबिलिटी इज देयर दैट ऑप्शन दिस विल गोइंग टू बी अ जीरो, राइट? दैट इज 96 विल बिकम इज गोइंग टू बी अ जीरो. आज से उतना प्रोबेबिलिटी है. दैट्स व्हाई आपने सुना होगा ऑप्शन बायर कीप लूजिंग एंड ऑप्शन बायर मेक्स मनी, बिकॉज ऑप्शन बायर में प्रोबेबिलिटी इज हायर. ओके, क्लियर? सो ये देयर आर थ्री मीनिंग ऑफ डेल्टा. पहला, फर्स्ट मीनिंग इज, व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट मीनिंग ऑफ डेल्टा? डायरेक्शन, right? Like whatever study you made, if delta is positive, net delta is positive, your direction is bullish. Negative. Second, with respect to market, how much your strike price will change, how much your premium will change. And third, probability of going to be ITM. Okay, clear? So that you have to keep in mind. और put का delta हमेशा minus होता है, that only thing you have to keep in mind. Okay, so ये option selling के लिए बहुत काम आता है. When you keep selling, like अगर आप देखोगे, like if you talk about any option seller, they always keep selling low premium, or you can say low delta, right? So low premium means simply they have low delta, right? So उसमें क्या होता है, the probability is high. Okay, clear? So ये हो गया meaning of delta, right? Basically main use of delta is to calculate profit and loss for us. Okay, P&L calculate करने के लिए it helps when you buy anything, और mostly अभी हम लोग hedging सीखेंगे तो वो करेंगे, right? So the first problem to option buying का problem क्या है? तो पहला problem में break even is higher, and second problem is as a retail trader we keep buying low delta call or low premium call, so the probability of making profit there is very low. Okay, now let's talk about second Greek, theta. Okay, again we have to reset. Okay, so theta is very simple. Theta is time decay per day, right? So again, whenever you read theta and gamma and vega, try to read in rupees. ठीक है, डेल्टा में पहले आप डेसिमल में देखो हाउ मच डेल्टा यू आर गोइंग लॉन्ग, एंड आफ्टर दैट ग्रीक्स इन रुपीज में देख के कितना डेल्टा रुपए में, वो प्रॉफिट लॉस के लिए कैलकुलेट करने के लिए बहुत इजी होता है. नाउ थीटा इज -553. व्हाट इट मीन? इट इज अ लॉस पर डे, राइट? थीटा इज माइनस, सी थीटा वैल्यू इज माइनस मीन्स अगेंस्ट यू. ओके, right? So as an option buyer, the biggest enemy is theta, time decay, right? And this theta value keep on rising, right? In beginning of expiry, like today it is 553, tomorrow it may be at 600 rupee. So जैसे जैसे expiry नजदीक आता है, right? Expiry is near, the delta value will keep rising. जैसे we seen in monthly chart. If you see the same strike price in weekly, then look at the delta value. और यहाँ पे add नहीं हुआ again. So look at same strike price delta in weekly expiry, 1100 rupee. That is loss per day. What it mean? It mean the moment you buy this option, once one day gone, it means you are going to lose 1000 rupees, and that is not visible actually. That is automatically adjusted in price. Okay. So what I always say is, like, go to road and ask anyone कि भाई please give me a 500 rupee. So कोई देगा आपको? Do you think someone will give you 500? They will ask why, or maybe out of 100 only one person may help you. So try to understand the importance of money, importance of that amount, right? So what you are doing is by doing that option buying, you are just donating 500 or 1000 rupees per day to option seller. Yes or no? So let's see now how you lose. Suppose you entered at 15,000 call, 245.9. 1 week gone, and this keep on rising, right? So if 5 days there is a no trading, if in the next 5 days if there is a no movement in market, right? Market is trading at same price, then you keep losing 500 per day, right? 550 rupees currently it is. So मतलब 5 day it mean 2000-3000 आपने ऐसे ही लॉस कर दिया बिना कुछ मतलब के, आपको पता भी नहीं चला, right? And this is in Nifty. If you check in stocks, then the price of theta is higher, 2000 rupee, 1000 rupee, Like here a weekly expiry, you see 1000 rupee per day loss of theta, that is time loss per day. So whenever you buy any option, just go and check the theta. So we cannot reduce that risk, we cannot मतलब हम लोग उससे नहीं कर रहे. Only thing what we can reduce that risk. How to reduce that we will see. There are some option strategy, ठीक है. Because as an option buyer, what you think, आपको इतना ही पता है, when nifty will go up you will make money, but that is not possible every time. Okay, clear? So that is the loss per day that you have to bear. Clear? Any doubt? So theta is very simple. Just go and add any option. Like if you check in stock, let's see Aurobindo Pharma. Okay. Or let's see SBI. So if you add SBI 400 call, then look at the theta value. So here 1600 per day loss, right? अगर आप 400 का कॉल बाय कर रहे हो, you are paying 1600 per day. If you are buying 440 call, let's see 420 call not available, 410. देखो 15 फिर 65 पर डे, राइट. सो वन डे यू बाय एसबीआई, आपका ब्रेक इवन क्या है 421. एक मिनट, लेट्स रिमूव दिस 400. यस, सो योर ब्रेक इवन इज ऑलमोस्ट 424. सो एज लॉन्ग एज यू आर बिलो 424 पर डे, आपको यहाँ पे इतना लॉस हो रहा है. सो व्हाई टू पे दैट मच लॉस टू मार्केट, राइट, पर डे एज अ ऑप्शन बाइंग, राइट. मार्केट गोज डाउन, ये सब इसमें प्राइस में एडजस्ट हो जाता है. दैट इज द सिंपल फंडा, बिकॉज इट इज almost OTM, right? Market trading at 395 and you are buying at 410 call. So it is OTM. Out of the money में क्या होता है, right? There is no interesting value, right? पूरा air है, पूरा time value is there, right? Clear? So per day theta value is 1565 rupees. That is 1600 rupee per day. So again in this, if you are holding for 5 day, right? So 16 into, again today it is 1600, tomorrow it may be 17, tomorrow, then after next day it may be 2000 per day. But let's see 16 into 5, like 8000 rupees, right, without doing. Now let's try to understand, to cover that 8000 rupee, right, to cover that 8000 rupee, right, Nifty has to move, SBI has to move kitna, 8000 divided by delta is 1212, 6660.8. का मतलब क्या होगा कि after that अगर price will go 395.6, 400 जब आएगा 402, तब आपका कॉस्ट टू कॉस्ट आएगा. नाउ यू विल से अरे यार, व्हेन आई एंटर्ड इन दिस 410 कॉल, दैट टाइम निफ्टी एसबीआई वाज ट्रेडिंग एट 395. नाउ एसबीआई इज मूव टू 402, राइट. सो एसबीआई गॉन ऑलमोस्ट मोर देन 1%. डिस्पाइट दैट आई एम ट्रेडिंग एट नो लॉस नो प्रॉफिट, बिकॉज 5 दिन में जितना आपका थीटा का लॉस हुआ वो पहले कवर हो रहा है, राइट. क्लियर? निफ्टी में लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. Entered call, right. So if 5 day 1 week there is a no rally in market, what will happen? You will lose 553 into 5, 2765. Now to cover that 2765 loss, निफ्टी हैज टू मूव. डेल्टा कितना है, 1 पॉइंट बढ़ेगा तो 35 रुपया. सो 35 ऑलमोस्ट 79 पॉइंट. का मतलब आफ्टर 5 डे अगर मार्केट 80 पॉइंट रैली हो रहा है फ्रॉम दिस प्राइस, इसमें ट्रेडिंग एट 50,000, देन यू आर ट्रेडिंग एट नो लॉस नो प्रॉफिट. देन यू विल से अरे ऐसा कैसा हो गया. व्हेन आई बाउट दिस कॉल, दैट टाइम निफ्टी वाज ट्रेडिंग एट 14900. नाउ निफ्टी इज मोर देन 100 पॉइंट अप फ्रॉम दैट लेवल एंड आई एम गेनिंग ओनली 100 200 दैट रुपीज ओनली. तो ऐसा कैसे हो गया? देन यू विल से अरे ऑपरेटर गेम हो गया. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. दिस इज नॉट अ ऑपरेटर गेम, राइट. दैट इज यू लूज थीटा वैल्यू. नाउ व्हेन मार्केट रैलीड, सो पहले थीटा का लॉस रिकवर हुआ आपका विद द हेल्प ऑफ डेल्टा एंड देन यू आर ट्रेडिंग. ठीक है, ये सब प्रॉब्लम्स है दैट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड. ठीक है. सो थीटा इज जस्ट अ वेरी सिंपल, जैसे जैसे व्हेन एक्सपायरी इज नियर, थीटा वैल्यू आप कीप ऑन राइजिंग. ठीक है. एंड एज अ ऑप्शन बायर, थीटा इज ऑलवेज अगेंस्ट यू. एज अ ऑप्शन सेलर, थीटा इन फेवर ऑफ यू. ओके, But again, there are different, we'll see what is the pros and cons of option selling as well. Here I'm talking about option buying. What are the problem of with option buying? Okay. Now next, gamma. So gamma is not very important, Greeks. Gamma is very simple. Like when market move, right? So option premium kitna change hoga? How much option premium will change? Right? That defined by delta. So when market will move, delta will also move, right? जैसे जैसे market will move, जैसे अभी 15 का delta कितना है 0.46. When market move to 15, 100, 200, 300, then 15,000 will become ITM, right? So उसका delta will not remain same ना, 0.46 ही नहीं रहेगा. It will move to 446, 47, 49, 50, 51, 52 like that. So with respect to market, how much delta will change, that you calculate via gamma. But that is not बहुत speed में नहीं change होता है, right? So that's why we not consider in calculation of profit and loss, we do not consider gamma effect in profit and loss P&L. Okay. Another, if you don't want to calculate profit and loss based on delta, you can use payoff chart. Payoff chart पे भी आपको approximately profit loss कितना होगा, you will get an idea, right? This blue line is T plus 0. T plus 0 means 1 से 2 दिन में क्या profit loss होगा, that value. And this green line is expiry based. Like when market will expire here, how much you will get the market years, right? So now this is the point. This line is current market price. So suppose you entered at 15,000 call, and if tomorrow market rallied at 15,300, so just move your mouse to 15,300. So this is here 15,300. So that time you will gain 17,253 rupees, right? Okay, agar within 1 or 2 days market will reach 15,300, then you will gain 17,253. That is again approximately, yeah, not exact figure. Okay, clear? So T plus 0 profit and loss you can calculate via this payoff chart as well. Okay, or you can calculate via delta as well. So we do not consider gamma. Just keep in mind, gamma is the acceleration of delta. Like when market moves, delta will also change. So how much delta will change, that decided by gamma, but that is not important for us. Okay, so for us the very important point is delta, theta, and last is vega. And vega is very confusing Greeks actually. Okay, so let's try to understand vega. थोड़ा सा ये confusing Greeks है. Okay, so vega means V for vega, V for volatility. It is the volatility. So what is volatility? So to check volatility in India, we have India VIX. Okay. So there are again many meaning of India VIX. So like currently India VIX is 23.41. That is IV. So India VIX is 23. So what is the meaning of India VIX? Pehla, that shows 23.46 means in 1 year from current market price, Nifty can move 23% up, 23% down. That is the first meaning of India VIX, or you can say IV, right? So India VIX generally represent index only. It is not applicable for any stocks. Okay. So generally जो भी India VIX रहता है, that is उतना ही stocks के Nifty के IV रहती है. Okay. So every stock have different IV. So that is called implied volatility. Okay. So like if where to check, if you go into option and if you go into option dashboard, okay, here you will get different IV for different stock. Like for Nifty 22.25, Bank Nifty का 32 है. What it mean? It means Nifty can move 32% from here onward. एक साल में Nifty Bank Nifty can move 32% ऊपर नीचे in 1 year. 43, 57, 52. Every stock have different IV. ठीक है? Okay. Now let's try to understand कि when volatility moves, कब volatility keep rising and when it falls. Okay, so understand, whenever there is an event in market, there is an uncertainty, and due to that uncertainty there is a fear in market, and due to fear the India VIX will go up. So it is called sentimental indicator as well. Okay, volatility, vega or India VIX all are same actually. Okay, different name. It is nothing but sentimental indicator. Okay, so when IV go rise, whenever IV go up, it affect option premium. Okay, होता क्या है, whenever volatility will go up, the option premium is costly that time, and whenever option premium whenever volatility will go down or whenever volatility is low, that time the option premium is cheaper. Okay, clear? So now let's try to understand ki first try to understand how to know that whether current IV is high or low. Okay, so to understand, जैसे आप निफ्टी का IV देखो 32 है, 22 है, देन इसका 36 है, इसका 42 है, तो आप बाय लुकिंग एट प्राइस यू विल से कि नहीं भाई ये 22 बहुत कम है, ये 43 बहुत ज़्यादा है, 57 तो बहुत ज़्यादा, ऐसा नहीं है. एवरी स्टॉक हैव डिफरेंट IV and every stock have a different volatility. ठीक है, clear? So to check whether your volatility is high or low for particular index, there is a one parameter that call is IVP, that is called IV percentile. ठीक है, by looking at IV percentile you can define IV percentile always trade between 1 to 100%. ठीक है, so if any stock whose IVP is below 0 to 20%, then we can conclude IV is too low, or you can say IV is very low. It means volatility is very low. 20 से 40 के बीच में तो low, 40 से 60 के बीच में, so you can call it as a neutral बोल सकते हो, but ठीक है वो high एक तरह से. 60 to 80, 60 to 80, if IVP is between 60 to 80%, then we call volatility is high, and 80 से 100 के बीच में, so very high. ठीक है, clear? So where to check this? Simple, in this website only. When you here, अब थोड़ा सा माइनस कर लो, हाँ, yes, this one. Like Nifty का IV 22 है. अब now keep in mind IV is not important for us. For us important is IVP, because IVP defines whether your volatility is high, trading at highest price or lowest price. Okay, clear? So when volatility is high, what it mean? When volatility is high, what it mean? इसका मतलब है your option premium is costly, and the golden rule is never buy option when IV is high. When I say IV, इसका मतलब समझ लो volatility बोल रहा हूँ. Never buy option when IV is high, and similarly never short option. When I say option, इसका मतलब call and put दोनों का हम बात कर रहे हैं. Never short option when IV is low. ठीक है, so what it mean, इसका opposite भी है ना. अगर never short option when IV low, इसमें मतलब option buying का ये टाइम सही है और option selling का ये टाइम सही है, राइट? ओके, सो इससे आपका स्ट्रैटेजी बनता है, राइट? इसका मतलब क्या है कि whenever IV is low, like say yeah, this is a, if any stock having IVP below 20 to 40%, that is the time you can buy option, but again not naked. Okay, and whenever any stock having a IV 60 to 80% or 80 to 100%, between 60 to 100%, you can say that is the time when we can say कि volatility बहुत high है. The moment I say volatility is high है, इसका मतलब क्या है कि प्रीमियम बहुत कॉस्टली है, राइट? ओके, क्लियर? ठीक है, तो ये एक पार्ट हो गया. Now let's try to understand कि when volatility go up. So whenever there is a event, then before event definitely volatility will go up. When I say volatility will go up, it means option premium will go costly. ठीक है, जो नॉर्मल मार्केट में अगर कॉल एंड पुट आपको 100 रुपीज़ पे मिल रहा है, वो उस टाइम पे 200-300 में मिलेगा, राइट? बिकॉज देयर इज अ इवेंट क्रिएट अनसर्टेनिटी, और सबको मालूम है कि भाई, सबको पता है कि कुछ ना कुछ तो होने वाला है, तो एक डर पैदा होता है, एंड ड्यू टू दैट फियर volatility goes up. Clear? Option premium goes up, costly होता है. Okay, so let's see here. अभी यहाँ से भी हम लोग देख सकते हैं when we create a strategy builder. So what is the effect of volatility? तो यहाँ पर ये देखिए, this is the point where you can check IVP कितना है, आपको यहाँ पे मिल जाएगा. So it is 56%, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा भी नहीं है बट बहुत कम भी नहीं है, but that is a, now what to do in this case? Again no option buying. Okay, option buying का the best time to buy option is generally in this period, whenever any stock having IVP below 20%, right? That is the area, that is a time to buy option when you are bullish or bearish, and you are bullish or bearish, that you have to decide via chart. यहाँ पे option का कोई रूल नहीं है, right? decision you have to decide by chart. When you are bullish, go and check IVP. If IVP is low, then you can buy option. If IVP is high, then you can sell option, right? If it means SBI, suppose bullish, but if I will go and check that volatility is high, so if I am bullish on SBI, rather than buying call, I will sell put. Okay, clear? So that you have to understand. So here I am again adding 14,500, sorry 1500. Okay, yes. So here as an option buyer, Vega value is, again you have to check Vega in 1000 Greeks in rupee. So that is Vega value is 1000 rupee. What it mean? Now see, first of all, Vega is positive. Vega is positive. What it mean? If volatility will go up, as an option buyer, you will get benefit of 1000 rupee. ठीक है, इसका मतलब आज IV 23 है, so कल अगर IV बढ़ता है, एक suppose event create होता है, whenever there is a event, volatility will go up. That is a simple funda, right? For index, now what is the event? Event means like your RBI policy. So during RBI policy, generally it impact Bank Nifty or banking stocks. So generally before RBI policy, Bank Nifty and banking stock will be trade at high volatility. It means high IV. दूसरा क्या event होता है? Budget. Before budget only, during budget also, during budget time, what we do generally, हम लोग ऑप्शन एज अ रिटेल सोचते हैं कि भाई बड़ा मोमेंट आएगा, लेट्स बाय कॉल एंड पुट बोथ, बट जनरली व्हाट हैपन आफ्टर बजट, वोलेटिलिटी वंस इवेंट ओवर, वोलेटिलिटी विल ड्रॉप एंड व्हाट विल हैपन, इट विल डायरेक्टली इंपैक्ट ऑप्शन प्रीमियम. जैसे अभी कल क्या होगा, सपोज देयर इज at 2 PM there is an announcement like finance minister will address at 4 PM or Narendra Modi will address nation at 8 PM. So that is a event now, right? That is event. So what will happen, because अभी क्या बोलेगा नरेंद्र मोदी और क्या बोलेगा फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर, ड्यू टू दैट volatility will spike, and if 23 wala will go to 24, right? Market is trading at same price, but volatility goes up. That's why you gain 1000 rupee. The premium will go up directly. Okay, so that is power of volatility. Vega rise. Okay. Again, when volatility will go up once event is over. So what will happen? Suppose there is some good news in market. So right, there is a good news in market, and due to that good news, what will happen? किसी को डर नहीं है. When there is no fear in market, right? What will happen? Again, volatility will drop. So 22.97, it means 23 IV will drop to 20 rupees. It means 3% drop in IV. What will happen? Market trading at same price. Despite that, you will gain 3000 rupee, because per drop in IV you will get 1000 rupee. Okay, clear? So sorry, you will lose 3000 rupee because you are a buyer here, right? Right. So when volatility will rise, you will gain 1000 rupee. When volatility will drop, you will lose 1000 rupee per percent. Okay. Right. So ये power होता है कि market trading at same price, despite that you are losing here. Why? Due to volatility, right? So currently volatility trading at मतलब आज आप देख रहे हो कि IV is 23, but that is say the volatility is almost trading at a higher price, near to higher price only, right? 40, 60 और 56 में बहुत ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं, right? So today Nifty का volatility is high only, it's not a very low, correct? So at this is the time, if you buy naked option, the problem is, let's try to understand now. Market trading at same price, there is a no change in delta, no change in price. Despite that, per day you are losing 550 rupees. So in 1 week, 5 days you are losing 2500 rupees. That is one. Second, assume in 1 week there is a 2% drop in IV. Okay, 23 का जो IV है वो 21 हो गया, तो 2000 रुपए का नुकसान यहाँ पे हो गया. So 2500 यहाँ पे नुकसान हो गया, 2000 रुपए नुकसान, 4500 रुपए नुकसान. You lose 4500 without change in price. Price trading at same price, right? Not to cover that 4500 rupee, 405,000 divided by 35. Nifty has to move 129 point. Then you will trading at break even, no profit, no loss. So that is the biggest problem. Like when you buy option, generally what happen when you buy option, delta छोड़ दो, delta is direction. Despite that, theta is always against you, and Vega is, again, if you are buying option at high premium, if you are buying option on high IVP or you can say high IV environment, that time Vega is also against you, right? So out of 3 Greeks, 2 Greeks is always against you, right? So out 100 divided by 3, so 66% probability is there you are not going to make money here. Yes or no? Correct? That is one. Second, in terms of direction, there are 3 types of trend: uptrend, downtrend, and sideways. So when you buy option, right? When you buy option, if market will go in your direction, then only you are going to make money. If market will go against your direction, then also you are going to lose. And when market will go sideways, then also you are going to lose. So again, in terms of trend also, out of 3, only 1 trend is supporting you. So again, 66% probability is there, you are going to lose there, right? So in terms of trend and in terms of Greeks, in both case, only 33% probability is there that you are going to make money. And that is a simple reason why option buyer, there is a low probability on making money on a buy side using option. Okay, clear? Okay, so ये सब चीज है जो आपको देखना है. Again when you I say कि whenever there is a event, जब भी कोई event रहता है, IV keep on rising, right? That is the time. Again there are 2 types of event. Again there are 2 types of event. One is predefined event, another is black swan event. What is black swan event? Black swan event is that generally happen on a after market hour. Like you don't know, abhi market is closed, now directly there is some attack somewhere, right? Then that is black swan event, or any bad announcement in America, anything happens, that is black swan event. That happened without winner. And predefined event is like you know the date in, like budget is 1 Feb, that is already announced, right? So in black swan event, generally what happen, IV spike very fast because that happens without notifying, right? So panic is too much, panic is there, right? Abhi if tomorrow market will open gap down, and apart from event, whenever market go up, volatility go down, and whenever market go down, volatility go up, because when market go down, there is a fear in market, and fear is directly proportional to volatility. Okay, so these are the basic things you should know about volatility. Okay, so generally in summary, the only thing you have to check is when you are buying an option, go and check IVP. If IVP is above 40%, 50%, it means volatility is high, right? And you cannot predict volatility. That is the point that you have to understand. Okay, kal volatility will go up or down, no one can predict, because IV, you can say India weeks is a sentimental indicator, and no one can predict the sentiment of all Indian trader tomorrow, right? Okay, so it is not predictable, but these are the way that you should know कि भाई अभी event बढ़ने वाला है, how to take benefit and all that strategy we will see. But these are the I am discussing what are the drawback of option buying, why we cannot make money via option. So these are the apart from price and direction and all, theta and vega effect is always there, right? तो ये होता है. So only buy option when volatility is too low. When I say too low, it means below 0 to 10%, 20%. That is the area where, that is in that types of stock you can think about option buying naked. Okay, again there is a risk of theta is there, but vega will favor because volatility is low. Then what will happen? There is a chance that volatility may go up, so it will benefit you. Okay, clear? So any doubt till now? Okay, ठीक है. Okay, now let's try to understand the pros and cons of option selling. ठीक है. So I've done this. So option buying का आपको समझ गया. ठीक है. अभी selling का समझते हैं. So again I am selling this call only. Okay. So what is the benefit? Maximum profit you will get 18,000. That is, you can say pros and cons both. Maximum loss unlimited. That is the biggest problem in selling naked, right? Naked or buying. Why we don't buy naked option, that we understood. Only 33 probability is there in terms of Greeks, in terms of direction, right? Always vega risk is there, theta risk is there, right? Now let's try to understand what is the pros and cons of naked option selling. Okay, so here when you sell call, you will gain this much only, right? And the loss is unlimited. That is the biggest problem in option selling. हम लोग हमेशा डरते हैं, like if I sell this call and after market hour there is some good announcement, right? Or there is Dow up by 500 point, 800 point, there is a probability tomorrow market may open gap up, and that may create a panic. So that is first problem of option selling. Maximum loss is always unlimited. In case of like if there is a two, and if you sell put, then that is big, double risk is there, because most of the time, right, most of the time bad news always happen on a downside only. Yes or no? So gap down chances are very high compared to that. That's why if you talk with any option seller, then they always say like never sell naked put. Once you can sell naked call, but never sell naked put. Why? Because what will happen if tomorrow market will open gap down, you will lose in terms of delta. That is one. But when market go down, there is a fear, and due to that fear, volatility will go up, right? So delta, you lose in delta, plus you lose in Vega as well. Vega will also rise, right? So double if premium has to spike 100 to 120, then generally it moves to 140. So 20 rupees increase in volatility, because you sell naked put, because you are bullish, but market open gap down. So when market open gap down, so first you will lose in terms of delta, and second you will lose in volatility as well, because volatility spike. But when you sell call, and if market open gap up, then you will lose in delta. Like if you lose 10 rupee in delta, then market open gap up, it means everyone is happy. When everyone is happy, volatility will go down. So you will gain some in, like you lose 10 rupees in delta, but you gain some delta, your volatility drops, so you gain hit there. So you lose most probably 8 rupee only. So here loss is always higher when you sell naked put. That's why always option sellers say never sell naked put, okay, because that is a risky.
Okay, so that is one. Now break even. So the selling option selling benefit, another the benefit is, if you sell option at 15,000 call, if market expire at same price 14,924, then also you will gain whole 18,000 rupee, because to lose in this, market should expire above 15,245. That is benefit. Your break even is 15,245. Yes or no? Because 15,000 plus 246 rupee you shorted, right? So you gain 246 in your pocket. So 15,000 plus 245, that is 15,245. That is your break even point. Above that only your actual loss will start. Okay, if market will expire at 15,100 also, then also you are going to make 145 rupees in your pocket. Okay, clear? So that is a break even. That is a beauty and benefit of option selling. Break even is always higher. Okay, now let's try to understand in terms of Greeks. So Greeks in minus. Why it is in minus? Because here we have taken example of selling call. So selling call is called as bearish in nature, right? So that is no effect. Theta, if you see theta 553 positive, it means per day you are gaining 553 rupees here, right? If one day pass, you will get 553 in your pocket. Okay, clear? Just a minute. Sorry. Okay. Now here comes the biggest risk. So here Vega is minus. Okay. So Vega is minus means against you. It means if volatility will go up, you will lose 1,000 rupee per 1% in rise in volatility. Right? So that's why I always say when to sell option when volatility is high, right? And when to avoid option selling when volatility is low, right? So option selling, if you sell on a high volatility, then there is a chance, like, because volatility is always higher, right? So from, if in that high environment, if you sell option, then there is a possibility IV will go down. So if IV will go down, then you will benefit of Vega drop as well. Okay, so here you are gaining in terms of theta, you are gaining in terms of Vega, and if direction is right, you will gain in delta as well. So let's remove this delta in terms of 1, 2, 3, where theta and Vega always in favor of you. So almost 66% probability is there, you are going to make money. Second, in terms of direction. Like after selling, if market will go up, then only you are going to lose. If market will go down, then also you are going to make money. If market will go in sideways phase, then also you are going to make money. So in option selling, 66% probability is there in terms of trend and in terms of Greeks. Out of 3 Greeks, 2 Greeks is always support you, and that's why option selling may probability of making money is. But what is the risk? The first risk is maximum loss unlimited, and the second risk is, suppose I sold this call, 15,000 call, and what happened during market hour? There is a news, some event created, like Narendra Modi is going to like 8 p.m. like, event is created. So what will happen? There is market will trade at same price, but your volatility goes up 23 rupees to 25 rupees. Then directly you will lose 2,000 rupees. Then you will say, "अरे ये क्या हो गया?" Suppose at 12 p.m. you shorted this call, and within 5 minutes there is an announcement, right? FM is going to address the nation at 7 p.m. So within 5 minutes there is an event is created, and due to that event, right, volatility goes up, and the moment volatility goes up, within 5 minutes, if that depends how much volatility go up. If volatility will go up 5%, 10%, then you may lose 10,000 as well. And market will trade at same price, constant. Spot price is constant, but due to that event, IV goes spike. So that is second risk. IV spike risk is there. When you sell naked call or put, one is unlimited loss of risk, and second is IV risk. That was a risk. So that's why we don't prefer option selling naked as well, right? Because यहाँ पे क्या है, profit is always limited, right? Clear? And we are not going to wait till 18,000 will become zero. Whenever you gain 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, it means 2,000, 4,000, 5,000, you will book profit. That is what we do. So to make, always you are going to make 2,000, 4,000, but when you goes wrong, you are going to lose more than that. That is a problem with option selling. So that's why I always say, you don't do option buying naked, option selling naked. The best way is hedging, right? That is the best way to play option is via option hedging. Now what is hedging? Hedging क्या है? Let's try to understand. So what we understood, let's again start with buying only. If I am buying 15,000 call, so generally what we thought ki if I buy put, then if I entered in call 15,000 call, let's buy 15,000 put as well, and that is hedge. But that is not a hedge, okay? Because what you are doing, you are buying 15,000 call and you are buying 15,000 put as well. So you buying both. So there is a both side. Buying में क्या है? Both side theta risk is there, right? Yes or no? So that is not a hedging. Okay. So the hedging is when you buy one option, you sell one option. If you're buying call, sell one call. So by buying one call and by selling one call, there will be a neutral, your Greeks, that is theta and vega will go neutral, and that is called hedging. Okay. So let's try to understand. So if you are buying 15,000 call, sell, buy ATM call or any call you can buy. Okay. You can buy 15,000, 15,100, 15,200, any types of option you buy, but you sell call. What are the benefit of selling call? Let's try to understand here practically. So if I enter 15,000 call, then I will sell. The biggest question is which strike price to sell. So always go and check break even, and you can sell the near about break even call. So my break even is 50 to 50. So I will sell 50 to 50 call. What will happen? Let's try to understand here. Just keep in mind, maximum loss is 18,000. Maximum profit unlimited, but practically profit is limited only. Break even is 15 to 46. The moment I will sell, I bought 15,000 call and I sold 15 to 50 call. What happens? The first, on naked 15,000 call, the maximum loss was 18,000, but now maximum loss is only 7,800. So the first benefit is your loss is reduced by more than 50%. Correct? Second, when I bought naked 15,000 call, that time break even was 15,245 plus that. It means 15,250. But now the break even is reduced by almost 150 point. That is second benefit. Third is delta. When I entered at 15,000 call, if Nifty will move by 100 point, then I will get 3,500 point. But now the net delta is only 10 rupee. So here disadvantage, because by doing this hedging strategy, right, if market will move 100 point, here I am gain only 1000 rupee, because for 1 point 10 rupee, so for 100 point only 1000 rupee. Okay, that is one disadvantage. Next, theta, that is the biggest. If I will buy 15,000 call, if next 5 days there is a no moment in Nifty, then I will lose 550 into 5, almost more than approximately 3000 rupee. But now that theta risk is reduced to 69 rupees per day. It means if next 5 days after doing this strategy, if next 5 days there is a no moment in market, then I will lose 69 into 5, only 345 rupees. So that is the biggest benefit of option hedging, right? This is the biggest benefit of option hedging. Your theta value is reduced by 90% here. Okay, your profit is reduced, I am agree, but उसको हम लोग improve कर सकते हैं by increasing the delta value. How to increase the delta value, will come to that, but this is the point that you have to understand. कि भाई, whenever if you want to play long on option, this is the right way, because if you buy one option and you sell option, always you are not going to make unlimited loss by selling, because you already buying higher premium call and you are selling low premium call. So net 245 minus 144. So net you are long 100 rupee only. Okay. Now you may ask, rather than doing this thing, can we buy directly 100 rupee call? Again, if you buy directly 100 rupee naked call, the problem is again the theta value will be higher, right? And उसमें क्या होता है, 3 day 5 day you keep holding and you are losing. So उसमें डर में आप क्या सोचते हो, अरे it may become zero, so आप exit कर जाते हो, and there is a possibility next 2 days there is a big rally in market, then you may say कि अरे थोड़ा सा होल्ड किया होता तो पैसा मिलता. That is what we regret, keep regretting, right? So the biggest benefit of option hedging is the theta value reduced by 90%. Here if you hold next 10 day also, you are going to lose only 690 rupee. But if you hold this naked, and if next 10 days there is a no rally in market, you will lose 5,500 rupee. That is the biggest difference. 5,500 lost compared to 690 rupees lost. That is one. Second benefit, here if you buying this 15,000 call and suppose there is a 2 to 3% drop in volatility, how much you will lose? 3,000 rupees. But now by selling and buying, your net vega value is 93 rupees. It means if tomorrow there is a drop in 10% crash in volatility, despite that you will lose only 930 rupees. But here if there is a drop in 10% in value, you will lose 10,000 rupees. So these are, so you are, because see, when you buy option, what you expect, if market will go up, I will make money, but that is not happen. Your most of the profit are most of the profit जो खत्म हो जाता है, that is based on theta and vega. Yes or no? But here what happened? Here theta and vega risk is almost reduced by 90%, almost neutral हो गया, right? So this is the biggest benefit of option hedging. Okay, and this strategy actually, when you buy one option and you sell next option, this is bullish strategy because you are buying only. So this strategy actually called bull call spread. This strategy is called as bull call spread. Okay, this strategy is called because, or you can say buy call spread. You are buying call only, but you are not buying naked, you are buying in a spread. Okay, so the right way to play option is via spread. And what is spread? When you buy one option, sell one option. If you are buying one call, sell one call. If you are buying one put, sell one put. And which put you have to sell near the break even point. You buy any option, you buy 15,000 call, you buy 14,400 call, any types of call. But let's go and check what is break even, and near the break even, sell one call. By selling one call, what will happen? The theta and vega risk will be a neutral. That is the biggest benefit. There is no effect of theta and vega in your option buying. Okay, clear? Yes or no? Clear? Any doubt? So this is one strategy. When you are bullish on any instrument, rather than buying naked, just buy in this way, buy call spread. Always do buy call spread. Okay, so I will take this only. Okay, just one strategy only. What you have to do is just go and repeat this. Just try to make strategy, bullish strategy on any instrument. When you are bullish on any stocks, try to make it, try to read it. Are you able to read it? Are you able to make profit and loss? Here also you can, like if Nifty will move, sorry, हाँ, यहाँ से आप profit loss calculate कर सकते हो. If Nifty will move 15,470 tomorrow, then you may gain almost 5,755. Always you have to check blue one. Okay, that is, that green one and red one is based on expiry. Like if expiry will happen at this price, then that much you will gain. But no one hold till expiry. Almost view is 3 to 4 days, 5 days max tax. So उसमें कितना profit loss होगा, you can calculate via this thing. Okay, so we will take only one study, because again they are in directional. There are again 4 strategy actually. Okay, one is if you are bullish, then you can buy call. Another is you can sell put as well, right? And when you bearish, you can buy put and you can sell call, right? So we'll do all in spread way. Okay, so as of now we discuss buy call only. So if I will discuss all, you will be confused कि भाई ये कैसे हो गया, वो कैसे हो गया, right? So only point you have to understand is always buy the higher premium and sell the lower premium. That is called buy call spread, because you are buying a call but not naked in a spread way. Okay, so just go and read again these things, delta, theta and vega. I will send you a notes of this, because it's थोड़ा सा complicated topic है to understand. मेरे को समझने में ये 10 साल लग गया actually, ठीक है, but finally थोड़ा बहुत समझा, ठीक है. So then I understood कि भाई option buying में, क्योंकि मैं भी option buying try करता था तो नहीं होता था, तो क्योंकि ग्रिक्स को हम समझते ही नहीं थे. We never understood about ग्रिक्स कि what is the problem there. So when you understood these are the problems with naked option buying, despite your view goes wrong, right, despite also you cannot make money due to vega and all. Okay, so just I will send you the notes in group, just read it. If you have any query, write it down, and tomorrow again we will can we do tomorrow morning, because evening I am not available, or we'll do Monday, Tuesday morning. कर सकते हैं क्या? Okay, okay, great. ठीक है, मैं ग्रुप में मैसेज करता हूँ. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, so around 10:30 to 11 will do. Okay, so tomorrow I will cover this 3 strategy, more 3 strategy with, again I will repeat the Greeks. Okay, and if you have any query, write it down, and tomorrow we'll meet again and we'll talk about this Greeks again, and then we'll discuss more 3 strategy. Okay, this is directional strategy. It means you know the direction. Okay, so decide by yourself, like you know the direction, mean you should know how when to be bullish, when market at near support, when breakout happened, that is a phase where you are bullish, or MACD turn positive, so you are bullish. So to gain on your view, if you want to play via option, then you can play in that way. Don't buy naked option from now onwards. Okay, clear? So that's all for today. Okay, see you tomorrow morning. I will discuss time in group and will. Okay, thank you.